Have you ever seen someone who can capture your attention with just a look? Someone who can make you stop and stare, wondering, how does she do that? Well, get ready because Honor Blackman did just that and more. Today, we are going to take a closer look at her and the moments that made everyone go, ah. Can you keep your eyes open and not gasp? Let us find out. Honor Blackman is a name you might have heard, especially if you love classic movies or old television shows. She became famous for her role as a spy in a series that had people on the edge of their seats. But it was not just her acting that caught attention, it was her charm, her confidence, and the way she carried herself. People did not just watch her, they remembered her. Think about it. A time when movies had fewer special effects, no huge explosions, yet some characters could make the audience scream or cheer with just a look or a move. Honor had that gift. She could fight, she could smile, she could make you feel every emotion on screen, and she did it all effortlessly. Here is one of the moments that will make you gasp. In one of her most famous roles, she walked into a room and just by standing there, she owned it. Everyone watching felt something special. It was not about what she said or did. It was how she made the moment unforgettable. Can you imagine someone having that kind of power just with presence? People loved her because she seemed so real. Even when cameras were not rolling, Honor had a spark that was impossible to ignore. Interviewers often said that she could light up a room without even trying. And maybe that is the reason she stayed in people's hearts for so long. She did not just play roles, she became them. Here is something you might not know, Honor did many of her own stunts. Back then, it was not common for actresses to jump, run, or fight on their own. But she did. That is one more reason why watching her can make you hold your breath. Seeing someone fearless, doing what most people would not even try, it is inspiring. And it is easy to see why fans still talk about her performances today. Fans could not get enough. They would write letters, send gifts, and sometimes just watch her movies over and over. Some people say seeing her act was like watching magic happen. You know that feeling when something is so unexpected, so cool, you cannot believe your eyes? That is what Honor could make happen in a second. And even decades later, people still remember it. But she was not just a star on screen. Off-screen, Honor had a life full of stories too. Friends describe her as someone with a great sense of humor, someone who could make people laugh and feel comfortable right away. It was not just about being famous, it was about being someone who could touch hearts, both on camera and in real life. And yes, her talent did not go unnoticed. She received awards and recognition from people in the movie world. But maybe the best reward was the way she left a mark on everyone who saw her perform. Imagine that being remembered not because of fame, but because you made people feel something real. Sometimes, it is hard to understand why someone can have such an effect on people. Maybe it is confidence. Maybe it is timing. Maybe it is that rare combination of skill and personality. Whatever it was, Honor Blackman had it. She could enter a scene, and everyone's eyes would follow her. You would notice every small move, every expression, every moment of stillness. And you would remember it. So, when you watch her movies, it is not just about the story. It is about watching someone who knew how to make each moment matter. That is why even now, decades later, people still go, "ah," when they see her. And you might just feel the same, especially when you see her in her most unforgettable scenes. Honor Blackman showed us that true presence is not about loudness or being dramatic. It is about being yourself, giving everything to the moment, and letting people see your light. She left a mark on film history and on anyone lucky enough to watch her. So now it is your turn. Watch carefully and see if you can hold back that gasp. Can you do it? Or will Honor Blackman amaze you, just like she amazed millions before? Thanks for watching. Do not forget to check out her movies and moments. Sometimes watching someone truly unforgettable can remind us of how amazing life can be.